You're watching this game right now,
man. I can't be in front of the TV, but I got it right here on my phone. So excited for them, and hoping that they can pull out a win.
Would you have tried to been there otherwise if not for being here? I guess. Absolutely.
Been there, cheered them on. He didn't make the Cotton Bowl because they were prepping for their game. So, but this is a family, atmosphere that we got going on right now.
You've been here a long time at Alabama. What has Coach Saban meant to you? I guess. I mean, you've known him even before now, and what has it been like working with him?
Well, 16 years that we've been together, and it's been a tremendous run. We've had a lot of success, and it's a great experience for me, being able to be part of what he's done, what he's built here at Alabama. So I'm excited. I hope we can just finish this thing off in the right way.
What has this run been like? This would be the 4th in 7 years, which, I mean, just saying it's pretty remarkable. It's hard not to think about.
Absolutely. It's been incredible, but it's been very difficult and very hard, because anytime you have success, it's always a challenge to try to maintain that level of success. He's done a fantastic job, keeping everything intact. We lose coaches, we add coaches, we lose players, we bring in more players, so it's a continuous process. It's always a challenge.
You have a guy like O.J. Howard, who's got a lot of hype around him, a lot of talent, big, fast. He doesn't always get the ball maybe as much as he would like. Maybe do you ever see him get frustrated or anything like that, or what's his attitude like?
He's been a lot of fun to work with. Great kid, great young man. Watch him grow and develop as a player, and still has a lot of growing to do, but very mature, and like day one, when he first came in, and watch him how he's developed over the years. Great kid, great leader. He's taken the nail under the swing and really been a great mentor for him, and been a lot of fun to work with.
You have a lot of guys that aren't. Maybe they didn't originally come here as a tight end. Johnny Dwight, Dakota Ball, those guys weren't tight ends maybe when they first came here. I mean, how does that go about maybe when they converting sort of to tight end? Is that something you got egged on, or how did?
Well, both of those guys played tight end in high school. So
okay.
It wasn't like they'd never been a tight end.
Right. Okay.
It's just the fact that they were recruited as defensive linemen, and then eventually with our need at the position, we've had to move guys over. And we're fortunate to have those type of kids in the program where they were able to move back to a position that they were familiar with and have some success.
You got special teams wise, Cyrus Jones, he's a little, maybe a lot of people, at least this game, they might think of him as an X factor sort of, with his 4 punt return touchdowns now. I mean, is that so much something you can coach almost with that ability, or is it kind of just natural with what he can do when he returns that ball?
Over the years, we've had some really good returners in the program. And, some guys really have a knack for it. They have a really good feel for trying to understand what you're trying to get accomplished in the return scheme. And Cyrus, he's done a fantastic job. His approach has been great. He's been like you said, an X factor for us in our return game. And hopefully we can get him going again on Monday night.
All right. Adam Griffith, he's a guy that he's had some struggles. He had the injury last year, and he's had some criticism maybe from fans and stuff, but he's really come along. Maybe he's had a very good season coming in as of late. What's his attitude like, and through all that, and kind of guys?
Like I said, he's had a great year. Got off to a slow start. Adam's always his biggest critic, and was really very hard on himself. But he really pushed himself through, and came back right at the midpoint, and then kind of got in a groove there a little bit, and caught fire there. So hopefully, he can continue to have that success and the confidence that he has. in himself and the entire group that he's playing with.
What kind of things do you do to help him when he did or is going through those kind of struggles, kicking the ball? What do you do to coach him up and help him in that regard?
Things from a psychological standpoint to try to get him thinking in the right, mindset, because a lot of it, 90% is all mental. Because he's got all the tools to be as good as he wants to be. But sometimes you can get into a psychological slump that can affect you. Anything from how you stand, how you approach, how you drop the ball, all these types of different things that goes into a guy's head. And once he gets over those mental factors, that's when he's able to go out there and compete at a high level.
With J.K. Scott, he had a fabulous season last year as a freshman, Ray Guy finalist, all that stuff. Have you seen a punter as good as him ever coached? I mean, his talent, it seemed like he averaged more than any NFL player, I think, last year. What kind of player is he like?
Well, same thing with him. Him having the success that he had so early in his career, and then you come back, now he's having to deal with high expectations, and so now it becomes a psychological, process for him also, because now he's got to be able to overcome those demons of being able to perform under the pressure of expectation. And didn't get off to a slow start, but once he kind of got into the groove, and again, him overcoming, the psychological aspect of it, he's starting to get a nice little groove too.
So the special teams, in terms of kicking, punting, is that more, when you're coaching them, is that more psychological that you're trying to help them with, more so than almost with that sort of stuff? It's just so much.
Just saying, from the standpoint of, them playing on game day, that's the big part of it. But throughout the week, everything is really focused on the scheme and what we're trying to get accomplished. And then, the psychological part, that's something done in the privacy of their own little corner of a room or somewhere like that, because that's where it all happens right there. You bring about what you think. As long as the guys are thinking in the right direction, that's what happens.
Guys like J.K. Scott, he does Pilates, I think it is, and I think he's kind of gotten some of the other kickers and punters doing that now too. Is that right?
He has a Pilates routine. He has a stretch routine. He's got a lot of different routines that he's brought here with him and really sold off to a lot of his teammates. They're buying into it also.
Was that kind of odd to you, that stuff? It seemed kind of odd when we first learned about that. Just you don't normally hear football players maybe doing that stuff, that sort of thing to get ready.
Well, we've been doing Pilates for a while.
Okay.
Just that wasn't as advertised as it is now, because it's something that J.K. believes in. But we have a full Pilates machine in our weight room upstairs, and those guys, a lot of guys use it. It's really good for them from a flexibility standpoint.
And going back with your son, I mean, see that. I mean, what would that mean just for maybe him to win a national championship here today, and for you to win for your family?
Very excited for Nick and his team, and what they've accomplished this year, and I think the whole state of Alabama is pulling for Jacksonville State today. So not only just me, I think they have a really huge following. I know a lot of people here. He went to school here in Alabama.
Right.
He's an alumnus, so everybody's excited. Some of the players, they're really excited.
Did he make it an effort to kind of play for you when he came here to Alabama? Do you want to play with? Is that part of the reason, or did he have that kind of part of his reasoning maybe?
There were a lot of factors why he went. He came here with me, but it's more so him than anybody. He just wanted to be a part of a major college football program.
What was that like, just having your son? I mean, that's not a thing you see maybe a lot with father-son coaching, especially on the college level, where
it was a great experience for him to be a part of this program, and he was there. He was here at a time when we were part of 3 national championships, so he got to experience those things as a player, and then being around it all his life, you know, all the different places that I've been and had to move my family all over the country. You know, he's been around it. That's basically what he knows. It just seemed obvious that that's probably what he was going to do, but I didn't think it was going to be what he wanted to do. That's what he did, and that's what he's doing now, and so we're really excited for him.
So you didn't encourage him into coaching at all?
I tried to talk him out of it.
What'd you want him to do?
And his mother, you know, she was the reason he got started coaching. So I had absolutely nothing to do with it. In fact, I tried to encourage him to go the other way.
Into doing what?
Well, he got his degree in business. You know, wanted him to go pursue a professional career. You know.
Why did mom push him towards coaching then?
That's his mom. You know. You know, just like she did with my daughter. She encouraged him and she pushed him and she made him actually sit down and do that resume and get that thing out of there, tweak it here, tweak it there. It's true story.